So I was asked the question, why do bad things happen? Actually, the first question was, why are we here? And the person who asked got an answer as soon as she asked. It was to enjoy God's creation. But then she asked, why do bad things happen as we're here? And so I put that in my mind and I asked for guidance, for divine guidance. And this morning I had a dream very early in the morning. Well, not very early, it was just before 6 o'clock. And in my dream, I was at a children's party, but without my 7-year-old son. It was just me there. And I didn't see any children, but I just knew it was a children's party. And we were going to go into a pool. And so I was waiting to go in the pool, and I imagined a beautiful, clean, crisp, clear pool. But when we got to the pool, it was in a room, and it was like full of bracken water. It was like pond water, like, you know, dirty pond water. I thought, oh, this is the pool. So I thought, am I going to go in this pool? And then I went in the pool, and it was dirty and unpleasant. And so then I got out of the pool and I said, well, I don't have to stay at this party. I can go home. So and then I found a shower, like a rustic sort of wooden out shower, and I took a shower. And then I was in a field, and I was trying to figure out how to get back home, and I went across the field, and then I was like behind a row of stores, and there was a man in one of the stores, and the backs of the stores were all open so they could see, and there was a man standing at the back of his store, and it was like a distillery of some sort, but like a really old-fashioned kind of distillery, and they were making like whiskey or bourbon or something. And he saw me, and he looked like, you know, what are they doing at this party? They're not even telling people how to get back home. And he said, come this way. Someone already came from the party. This is the way to go. And I went through his store, and I got out the front. I was on Main Street in the town where I live. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm home. And it was like, but it had been changed. It was like full of people, and I mean, Main Street now is nice, and it's got people and everything, but now it was like really alive with people. They were all happy, and it was like a Friday night, you know, so all the stores are open type of Friday night gathering thing. And I went to the corner, and someone said, oh, did you have some of the free food from the restaurant down at the corner? And I said, well, I don't know if I'm going to go to that because my husband is performing in some other town. He's not a musician or anything, but I guess in my dream he was. And then something so interesting happened. Then, like, that was the end of my dream. And then, you know, you like finish having a dream and something wakes you up. Well, the thing that woke me up, although I was still somewhat in the dream state, is I heard in my mind heaven and hell. And I thought, oh my God, this is the answer to the question that I had asked. Why do bad things happen? And so the message I got was that bad things happen because the people who commit the bad acts are unaware of who they are. We are all divine beings. And so bad things happen when we forget who we are. Then we are capable of doing bad things. When we remember who we are, we don't, or we have no interest in doing anything bad. And this, I felt, was tied into the first thing that came into my mind yesterday when I read the comment. I answered the comment. The first thing that came to my mind was forgiveness. It's about forgiveness. And so I think the dream was part of the message, and then I got words at the end of the dream. The bracken water was like bad acts, people who do bad things. So if we swim around together in that pond water, the pond water gets bigger and bigger, right? That space gets bigger and bigger. If we instead, people are coming. If we instead, to get the cherry trees, if we instead go into the clear water, meaning, okay, forgive, but what does it mean to forgive? It just means not to hold on to the anger and the resentment and not to keep thinking about the bracken water instead to focus on the joy of life, then the clean pool gets bigger. So I think the bracken water was, you know, the bad things. If we choose to swim around in that dirty water, the dirty water gets bigger and more bad things, you know, like it just gives more energy to bad things happening. But if we instead forgive, meaning, you know, we hold people accountable for what they do, maybe you don't engage with them anymore. I'll go back to my tree. Maybe you don't engage with them anymore. Maybe you, you know, just have nothing to do with them, but you don't hold resentment. You don't keep going over and over in your mind like what they did type of thing. You let go of that because it keeps you in the bracken water. Move over to the clean pool, meaning enjoy life and like go in a clean pool. Swimming is awesome. You know, do awesome things. Go out for a walk. Just enjoy our beautiful earth. So I hope this wasn't all a jumbled mess, because I was going to do this later, but I said, it's fresh in my head now, so I want to do it now. So anyway, that was the first question. Thank you so much. I would say the name, but I don't know if, I didn't ask if that's okay. So thank you so much for your comment. It was awesome. Keep them coming. So this is a series where you put a comment in the comments asking a question, and I will put that comment in my mind, ask for divine guidance, and we'll see what comes up for you. I don't know exactly what kinds of questions. I think any question works. I mean, whatever, and we'll see what comes up. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.